how to get this fixed, unfortunately. So I am very sad right now.
Yang lihat for AM nggak di Milbis.
Iya.
Kok mereka yang mundur?
Mereka ke Milta Power kayaknya. Iya. Gak ikut kan grup C guys. Abis game ini kita main. Kan grup C.
They're just going to be cruising on by. Nice high ground position held down by Jimmy. Actually going to go for the push with the AKM, looking for the fight versus Javian.
Tio.
Fabian, not Javian. What am I saying? I can't even speak English anymore. I'm stressed out because there's no audio, guys.
Suaranya kecil.
They're going to be going for a little bit of an aggressive push. It is Nv.Xqf overall. When they see a team nearby, they're going to try and go for the push eventually. Navi of Godsend, well, Navy, should I say, if I'm Godsend. You've got Navi and Navy. It can be a little bit confusing. It's actually going to be in a little bit of a tricky spot here.
Ini Nova nggak di farm.
If the audio's back up, if not, I'll have to try and find a fix after this game because I cannot do much. But at least you have some gameplay. At least you have some video, which is cool. I gotta say, at least that's a bare minimum. I'm still pretty happy with that one.
Okay guys, sudah live
so Nova just
kita
gonna take their hard time. Also, like Nova got great position. It is high ground.
Langsung aja swipe up
So
guys ya.
they can do some really significant scouting from this position,
Swipe up PMGC.
which I do like. I think it's pretty good.
Bentar lagi kita main grup C guys. Swipe up. Okay guys, sudah live kita.
So I'm a pretty big fan of this one. But are they gonna go for the push eventually? Jimmy, you good, man? Seem like they're just gonna park their cars and vehicles just to make sure they can rotate later on. But Godsend, they're going to be on the opposite side of this mountain. They definitely got the information. They're scouting from a distance with the DP-28s and everything. Just making sure they can keep them at a viable distance. Make sure that Nova are not going to go for a viable push later on down the line. It seemed like they actually... Wait, are they actually pushing Svan this entire way? No way. I'm actually going to go over to there because I find that really interesting. Later on. PARABOY just going to hold one angle. And nothing too surprising for the time being. I won't go over to Svan of 4 Angry Men. This one is going to be a little bit of a hard one. No game sound. Yeah, I know game sound, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I can't do much. I'm just a one-man army doing this. I'll try my best to get it fixed soon. But Svan seemed like they did definitely somewhat chase him down, and he's going to be cornered between this team and also between the water. So Svan's going to go a little bit down. Information. Going to go for the spray. Can he find it? Oh, the last few bullets do not connect on Corpe, and now the information has been given over. He'll get a nice shot from a distant headshot here for Svan. Now he's going to go for Corpe. Corpe probably going to be healing on the other side. Does hit this. Oh my God, Svan, what is happening? Switching it over to the AK, make sure he doesn't have to reload just yet. He's going to go for the grenade play, which I got to say is a pretty good idea. Make sure that Corpe can't heal up just yet. That grenade looks good. Is it going to connect? And just forced him away from the tree with that grenade. Well executed from Svan.
That's going to
be a double knockdown in a 1v3. Going over to Svan, he's going to go right for the flush. And during that time, Stops is going to go for his personal own man res. Flush does go on through. Svan is still going to keep on pushing. I'm going to remain on this POV because this guy is popping off. Versus Power 888. Can he find Stops? Peek and fire every single time. But be careful, you're going to get pushed on the right side. You're going to take a 1v2 head on. Gets the push, finds himself one. Svan in a 1v1 currently. Can he get it? Can he take a 1v3 clutch? No, he can't. And that will be 4 Angry Men down. But still, Svan, what a push that was. What a great attempt. That was an interesting one. That was an intense move. Svan, I got to say, big round of applause on that one. That was really well executed. I know there's no sound.
Berkali 3 dia gila juga guys ya.
15,000 people, 18,000 people screaming at me. No. My feelings are hurt, but it's fine. We'll try and get some audio very soon.
We thank you Acel.
These are not
thank you Bang Wira. Susul lah Bang Wira. Kita harus nomor 1 Bang.
Just do my thing.
Keras ya guys.
Seem like Kanina Power and Godsend still going to be clashing versus each other.
Selama ada Ryzen nggak bakal RR bisa di clutch guys ya.
Slowly making their way towards a good mountaintop. Like, after you see Nv.Xqf, they did take this compound down south of their location. So I think this is a pretty decent spot. It is a good compound. You got good visibility on the surrounding areas. That thing is not all that shabby. But it seems like Jimmy is not really too interested in the compound. He's going to branch out a little bit. And you might have the rest of Alpha getting here really soon. Game sound soon. I know, guys, no game sound. I'm going to cry. Okay, so Godsend, yeah, they just allowed Nova to really go down. Jimmy scouted, he went out, got the information on Archer, and now he understands that really can't move out too far. I mean, you got Archer and also Alpha 7 Esports, so definitely a tricky one. Okay, but please fix in the next game. I'll try my best to get all fixed for the next game, guys. I'll try my very best to get everything fixed up. Going to go over to team number 11. This one's going to be Abrupt Slayers. It seems like they're going to be interested in going for a specific crash on this mountaintop. They're very spread, but so is the other side. So is the other team. Is actually going to be
di sini terlihat Aero sudah menyepray dari tim.
But unfortunately for them, Aerowolf are so spread. They've got so many different angles to hold on to. Aspal very low. One bullet will be enough to take him down. He's going to get pushed up. Inyo put the spray will come on through. Can he get it? No, he can't. Aspal will get taken down. Aerowolf down to 3 players. Super Una just going to be leaving the scene instantly with a car rotation. This is a risky one, my friend. Down to 1/3 HP. Can he make it to the compound? He's so close yet so far. But it seemed like he will be able to make it far enough and he will be able to remain alive.
Nice.
I do not know if that's something I can really say about the rest of his team. Potato. That would be a player Imperium would love to cast as he's Irish.
Menurut gua Aero Superuna harusnya naik ke atas rumah nggak sih anjir?
Wait, you got audio?
Buat cari
Do we have
vision.
audio? Wait. We got audio! Guys, we got audio. I just realized because it's got 5-minute delay, I fixed it. I am such a genius. Guys, everyone in the chat say big brain max man, please. Thank you very much. There you go. Now we got the stream set up. We've got actual good quality stuff. It worked.
Ya.
I am so smart. I'm a big boy.
Itu guys ya, pentingnya jadi orang belakang tuh harus pintar jaga badan, Cok. Kalau bisa jangan kenal kalau orang belakang anjir.
Good because he got a knockdown. He's trying to potentially get himself in a position to try and deny that res. I think it's a really good way to position himself. The grenade. Hey, if he's in the smoke, you don't have to spray it down. Oh my god! Potato get absolutely battered. And now they're going to be chasing the final play of Aerowolf. Oh, he's too fast. Super Una. Going for the push here aggressively. They're going to go for the crash.
Oh!
Second, Super Una barely survives it. But as I say that, I jinxed it. And ASL will be able to find that kill at the very last second. What a clean one. Still, I was going to say, really good defense from Super Una, but unfortunately it was just not enough. One more kill on Heaven X, and that would have been the end of this team of the Prep Slayers. Now the circle's going to be centering up once again. And overall, Godsend, I think, have potentially what is the best circle here, like the best position in the circle. They didn't move compared to Nv.Xqf, who did. They went in the compound down below. And I think that here, Godsend, they got really good amount of scouting and information. They could even go for a few sprays on Nova or even Arch Gaming if they really want to. But there's no reason to do that just yet. Just gonna have a chill.
Btr habis game ini guys mainnya. Thank you Acel for the best gaming.
In Onyx. Is that an Owo? You see that?
Thank you,
that's
mantap.
an Owo. He's a weeb. He watches anime. I like it. Go. I would love to have like an esports professional player like actually call himself like Owo or something, or Uwu. Just like that would be so funny. Come on, guys. That would be really fun. Now, really checking out positions, which are going to be a fun, good one. So once again, Godsend in a really good spot. Going to have Blue Bees actually going for the push eventually. I'm going to go over to their POV and see exactly what they're scouting for. They found a decent compound. They went for a 2-2 split to send the players forward in a really nice... Oh, okay, Lufa is going to go aggressively for the push. They're going to stop midway up, which could be an issue for the team with actually on the east position, which is not the case. But here they're just going to send all their utility forward as Godsend trying to now move away. They understood they were getting pushed up by Blue Bees. So this fight is definitely not worth it. They're just going to go back to that shack they were coming from earlier. Blue Bees are going to remain in a decent spot. So yeah, what's the volume? Is the volume sound good? Thank you. Okay, if the game sound is too high, can you guys tell me? Also, normally I put it good, but I'm not 100% sure. So please tell me. I would love to know. Increase the volume, the in-game sound. Okay, just tell me what you guys want. I'll do it for you guys to enjoy the stream more.
Nv.Xqf udah rata belum, masih berempat ya.
Very soon. I understand the Blue Bees were in a pretty tricky spot. They're actually going to get shot at by Abrupt Slayers. After taking a huge fight earlier versus Aerowolf, they already got himself 4 kills. Did lose Joker along the way, unfortunately. Now they're going to change their focus over onto Blue Bees. Actually hits the shot on the Mini 14. That was not a headshot, unfortunately. It was a body shot. Regiko is going to be struggling to hold that one solo, so he might need the rest of his team to try and assist and put down that pressure. Yeah. You guys are telling me it's sound, but it's because there's a 5-minute delay. So once again, there was a 5-minute delay. That's why I didn't know if there was sound or not. But seemed like we have audio, which is making me happy chappy. So far, the circle's going to be closing up. Where's it going to go? There's a lot of room, actually, over on the more western side and southern side. There's only Abrupt Slayers that are currently in this location.
Langsung bat farm.
And the circle's gonna go right on top of Loops actually.
Cing!
It's gonna be a pretty big
BB harusnya pindah ke arah yang ini guys ya, rumah airdrop.
Snatch a good position inside the circle. There's a good compound down south of the circle, so I think that here it might be Blue Bees. And as I say that, actually it seemed like Blue Bees are indeed gonna go for this compound down south. That this is a really smart play.
Nah kan pindah deh.
Yeah, Blue Bees definitely having a really good idea.
Tapi jalur ular juga enak sih di atas sih. Cuman agak sandwich. Ini nahan compound sini aja.
Take a southern position and potentially even gatekeep teams like Abrupt Slayers in the southern side or even Godsend if they.
Thank you Fod, terima kasih banyak Fode. Fode mantap Fode, terima kasih banyak Fode. Sorry Fod, terima kasih banyak guys yang udah nge-give, sehat-sehat selalu, murah rezeki guys. TSG sisa 1 ya?
Actually finding himself one nice headshot along onto team number 8, which is going to be Archer Gaming. In a pretty decent compound, I do have to say. Archer Gaming are looking good, but Loops also from the underground section, from Shelter, could still get a little bit of involvement if they really want to. But normally then we'll have some music after this game. Hopefully music will be good also. I'm waiting for 2K to see when he's going to decide and strike on this push, which could be happening eventually along this game.
Wih, Evan Surbakti, Koyo Cabe, terima kasih banyak guys. Ayo kita menjadi nomor 1 guys ya.
He's just got a grenade in hand. He's just gonna be. He doesn't know what to do. He's just like, I don't know how to play this one. Also, one reason why he has a grenade in hand is to make sure his weapon doesn't clip through the wall and he doesn't get spotted that way. It's the good way to just remain.
Main match kedua guys. Soalnya kan ada 3 grup A, B. Jadwalnya gini, A lawan B, B lawan C, C lawan A nanti. Gitu guys.
Abrupt Slayers slowly going down one by one. Down to now only Heaven.X as Nova's going to be bleeding to his doom. Oh wait, actually no. Nv.Xqf actually able to get it, but he's going to get pushed up by Blue Bees. I think that's indeed what's going to happen. Look at that auto box deploy. They're just going to trance around him. Heaven.X able to get the on Nova, but like, look at that. Ray Joko is going to go for a high ground position up north. They're just going to surround this team of Abrupt Slayers, giving them no chance whatsoever of actually making it out alive. But Nova is actually able to heal up in really good fashion. Good grenade. He is in a dip, so that means grenade could potentially be happening in really big fashion.
Nice.
Nova finds one.
Jangan langsung enco, sabar cok. Dia nggak ada helm guys. Dapat kah? Wah di bom cok. Dar. Nggak kena bomnya bodoh. Oh nice.
Now on the other side, they're down to only one player. It's going to be Heaven.X, and he's going to get
nice.
by Luther. Picks up a double kill versus Abrupt
Slayers. Udah 7 kill barbar juga nih BB nih. BB nih tim apa sih cok?
God damn it, I can't speak English guys. I'm stressed out. Okay. But they do find himself the double frag over to the side of Blue Bees. So Blue Bees definitely looking good on their rotation and their aggressive plays also. During that time. 2K is just not... Oh, he's popped him out! No, he goes for it! 2K finds it! He will go down. Nice jump shot coming out on the opposing side of Icy of Zeus. Now they find it. That's going to be their
Masih kesel banget tuh anjir yang jadi dia.
The circle. Have to shift once again. And
Nova perang cok.
Loops are getting gifted this circle. But I'm gonna go to Nv.Xqf.
Nice. Order mati di sini guys, terkenok. ARC.
Their position for very long now. But Archer are gonna have to defend this one properly. They did take the initial knock.
Oh, knock 2 guys.
Just yet, unfortunately. But Nova, they got 2 of their players down. It's gonna be Coolboy and Order. Down, Paraboy, gonna go for the grenade, knocks it down. Actually, no, he's gonna confirm his ally.
Push lah bego, masa 3 orang lawan 2 kalah. Nah, gitu cok. Mampus rata Nova guys ya. Begitu saja dengan tim ARC Gaming guys. Woo, mantap, berbest gaming buddy.
Grenades are predominant and they did put themselves at risk at staying in a position like this for too long.
Ini baru yang sesungguhnya guys ya, kita buktikan kalau tim global itu juga bagus guys ya. Jangan macam-macam. Oh ya, kok bisa membuli kami di game for peace tapi tidak di global, anjay. Tim Cina udah rata guys ya. 2 tim Cina udah rata guys. Pokoknya sekarang hashtag Indoprat, hashtag tim global guys. Apapun yang terjadi.
The Loops once again, they were gifted a circle, but this is not a great position to be gifted a circle into. Reason why is Shelter. You don't have too many areas to peek from. And it is really a tricky
Tapi jangan senang dulu guys, ini ana scrim ya bangke.
No, he can't, but though Luther
Ini hanya scream bangke.
Down Lufa, let's not forget old player of Scarlet. And he's going to get confirmed away by V2.
Seperti yang di screen PEC kemarin kan Nova juga di clutch tapi juara deh guys.
I believe he's about to get flushed out. Alpha got good high ground position, so Alpha 7 Esport really
Scream bukan segalanya guys ya.
The smokes are good for Arch Gaming.
Oh, Alpha di sini berhasil mengenakan ARC dengan DP 28-nya teman-teman. Baik sekali. Dan ini guys ada fitur ini guys. Jadi kalau kita ngenokin orang tuh namanya nggak kelihatan, cuma player berapa. Kalau kita end baru kelihatan namanya guys, seperti itu. Jadi untuk menghindari unsur teaming guys ya.
A few snipes are going to be coming on through. The circle is going to be going into its final phases very soon, guys.
Terus sisa 5 tim 15 orang di sini.
Archer going to be mowed down out in 6th position to the hands of Zeus. Icy doing some work for his team. SLR shots, trying to find a few opening frags if he can. But now really they got to go for the push eventually. They're on the edge of the circle. They know there's a very slim chance of the circle actually going in the favor of Zeus. But they have to think, how are we going to approach the circle? How are we going to go for the push eventually?
Ngapain dia ngambil di situ ya?
The earlier the better.
Itu kan di depan ada logger. Mungkin dia takut ada musuh kali di depannya guys ya. Gak nyangka di depan kosong gitu.
On top of loops, once it loops. Man, the Americas teams are really lucky on these first circles. Jesus Christ. They're looking good.
Terima kasih Bang Ford, Berbest Gaming Buddy. Kita udah nomor 2 guys ya. Yuk kita tembusin jadi nomor 1 guys.
Looking to eventually find those sprays. He is still one of the 2 last players. Got Auto-Chan around the corner if he wants to. They're playing as a 1-1 split, which I'm not against. I like it. Senat taken
Wah,
down
DP-nya
almost to
kurang
half
mulus
health.
guys.
But
Dia nggak ngincar kepala DP-nya.
Now that Rayjoko lost that surprise factor, I would just say leave that fight. It is definitely not worth it.
Tapi lihat guys, si BB ini split jauh banget loh.
Teammate Aito-chan and he should be completely fine. As Aito-chan is taking another fight versus Godsent, but the circle is going to be closing up. He has to get into the car. Very sexy skin, by the way. I'll just say that. But they already got themselves 7 kills for Blue Bees. Huge in this very first game on Erangel.
Bisa lah.
He's going to try and crash inside the circle, try and create himself a makeshift
Fortingnya salah bodoh.
crash into a tree.
Wah,
But Marty's got a
dia bisa
great
jadi.
off angle as he's going to be spotted away.
Aduh, udah late game gini susah guys pakai sniper, sumpah dah. Cetar. Susah cowok late game gini pakai sniper.
Yeah, Icy going to do a lot of work for his team. Waiting for things to get a little bit more spicy. Wait for the teams to start pushing forward. Here they're all going to make inside shelter. And this is the reason why I said shelter sucks. Like, here Keroski is literally stuck. He cannot go out. If he goes out, Zeus on in a position.
Loops di rumah kecil sama digorong-gorong anjir.
Can make it out from this underground section of shelter. Cario could still do something from his position in that shack, but it's going to be a really tricky one. Going to go over to Rage as he's trying to make his way down heel. Lucky enough, he's got the little dip he can hide behind from the other team on the side of the mountain. Which is going to be Alpha 7. I think he spotted Marley for a sec. Yeah, unfortunately Marley is going to be a little bit too far away in a distance. He's not going to be spotted out just yet. So we're going to have an actual shelter finish on this first game, which is absolutely mental to me. Shelter finish is going to be indeed happening. Got sent Marley in a really decent spot. So many sprays coming on through. Not much is going to be happening. You got a little bit of like some little up and downs in the terrain, so you can definitely like get some good peeking spots.
Makasih guys yang udah lihat naik kemana ya cok.
As where is it going to be going? Is it going to be going once again for the PMPL Americas team of Loops, or is it going to go for another for the first time? And it would actually be pretty central, so I think we might actually have a heal off in this game. As you say that Godsent, Ice is going to get a great grenade onto Reeves, and they maybe end this entire team. Can they put the nail in the coffin for Godsent? Seem like they're able to get the res. Reeves will get put back on his feet, which is great. He's going to go for the spray. Reeves, what? Reeves, why are you spraying when you haven't had time?
Ngapain nge-spray sih, cok? Kenapa kau nggak healing dulu? Ya Allah, nafsu kali kau nyepray. Kena 2 kan, temen kau jauh. Ini guys ya orang-orang nafsu, cok. Nggak bawa kayak gitu guys ya. Kalau udah kenok tuh, apalagi berdua dempetan tuh healing aja, nggak usah ngepik-ngepik lagi anjir. 2 kan?
Can they get up to double digits in this first game? will be huge to see if they can actually pull that one through.
Greget
Grenades going to be thrown by
banget sih.
Chan. Unfortunately, that car is exploding, but now he can actually use this car as a good defensive position. As Ryoko is actually, they don't expect Ryoko to be in this position. He just ran. They got the information. They know where he is. They spot Carrillo of Loops actually as Zeus. They are going to be actually moving on forward. Zeus just full sent in the center. Two players get knocked away. Icy left as a one-man team. The grenades are going to be flying on by. Godsend have Marley in a really decent spot to potentially just nade down the team of Zeus.
Rata
Now
sama
Loops
Loops.
finds himself a great nade.
Rata sama Loops.
Eroski doing some work. That's going to be Zeus out in 5th
Anjing.
position. Alpha 7, Blue Beast,
GG,
Godsend,
Cok.
and Loops. 4 teams remaining in this very first game of the scrims.
Vote, terima kasih banyak.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you want me to
Vote
change
ini,
anything,
Cok.
please don't hesitate to tell
The
me.
best vote.
This
Makasih
game
banyak,
is now
saya selalu
just
vote ya.
final moments. Alpha 7. They got like the 4-man advantage, which here is going to be giving them such a good advantage here. The northern side is pretty much free, but Loop's got also a shack, and I don't think that anyone is going to be close enough to throw grenades in their shack. Maybe Marley if he just snakes it through, but really I think that Loop's are in a spot where they can just snake and just remain alive and play the survival game, which I would definitely personally pull off if I were in their situation. Dragon behind that shack, behind that crate, not a shack actually, behind a crate. Gonna be just a beacon of light for his team, trying to get as much information as possible. As Ryoko going to be spotting out, Senna.
Diri semua dia mati dong.
As also Vici's going to go down. Alpha 7 going to be down to 2 players, going to be Law and Swagian. Spot out Carrillo. Carrillo is not going to be pushing out of that shack just yet. Now that man advantage of Alpha 7 has been rendered almost useless, but it's still a 2v1v1. Only 3 teams still remain. Blue Bees did get eliminated in fourth
Loops
position.
gak lihat apa ya? Si Alpha ini.
But Alpha 7, they
Harusnya
actually
lihat
managed to
gak sih
pull off
anjir
the double
Loops?
res. Like they got Senna back on
Wih,
his
top
feet.
1, mantap vote.
B22K might actually get rezzed up too, which is indeed going to be the case. And now this is a fight for second position. Will it be Marley taking second spot, or will it be Carrillo of Loops taking a second position? Because this should be a chicken dinner over to Alpha 7. There's no doubt in my mind they will be taking this one. As Law's going to go for a little bit of a push with the buggy, try and get himself in a more aggressive position. Going to spot up Marley, and he gets it. Law finds it. Now he's down to 1 player of Loops. It's going to be Carrillo. 3rd position over to the Godsend boys. Carrillo just going to be locked in the shack. Trying to go for the last second. That is his final first aid kit, and then he's going to have to take a 1v3. Actually, a 1v2. 2 players got knocked away. Going to push into the blue. Can he get it? Almost able to find Swagian. He will not be able to connect that final knockdown, and that will be it. Alpha 7 Esports will find himself the very first chicken dinner of the PUBG Mobile